What is up, guys? Scorpion K3 here, back again with another episode of Terraria Journey's End Update. Now, in our last episode, we did the alien invasion, and then we triggered the start of the Moon Lord invasion. So we've got a few pillars left to destroy. We've got that one, and that one. But since it's kind of the same thing where I'm just going to be going and fighting all the enemies, I'm going to do a fast forward through all that. And I'm also going to save this one for the very end and get maybe a slightly more robust arena set up, because I need to set up some walls on the edges to block some of the incoming Moon Lord shots. But I'm going to amplify this arena a little bit and then clear out some of this hollow stuff. It's going to be a bunch of fixing things and getting ready for the Moon Lord fight. And then that's where we'll be. So for now, guys, I'm going to activate a fast forward and see you in a bit. Okay, so I've died a few times and gave it a good thought and realized that I should probably upgrade my armor to turtle and beetle tier. So instead of fighting and dying over and over again, I'm going to head to the... Well, wait, no, I don't need to head to the jungle. That's a lie. I was going to say I'm going to head to the jungle, but I'm actually just going to actually cook the bars and make turtle armor. Hopefully I have enough. Looks like I do not. Looks like I do not have enough armor, which is unfortunate. So yeah, I'm gonna run over to the jungle and get more chlorophyte, and then I'll be right back. So, fast forward activate. Okay, guys, we now have a full set of turtle gear, so I'll go ahead and equip that, which increased our defense by 14, and we have the set bonus of attackers also take double damage, which is cool, and an overall damage reduction of 15%, but we're not going to stop there. We're going to upgrade to the beetle armor, which means we need to fight the shop. What are you? Ladybug. Which means we need to fight the golem a few more times. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my golem summoning seeds. There they are. And we're going to go ahead and do a few fast forwards through me killing a few goblins. It has a few accessories that I want off of it too, so depending on how things go will affect how many times I farm him. If I defeat him really quick and it's not a big deal, then I'll farm him a lot of times. If I struggle, maybe I'll farm him a little less. We'll see how it goes, but for now, we'll be right back. Okay, well, I defeated him all 10 times. I had 10 seeds, I defeated him 10 times. Now we got a bunch of loot. Now, one of the things I was really hoping for was this Eye of Gollum, and as you can see, I only actually got one. If that tells you anything about the chance of obtaining it, I only got one. Broken Stinger, sell you. Normal Stinger. We can sell all of these. Pick saws. Possessed Hatchet, Godly Possessed Hatchet, so we'll sell that one. Staff of Earth is kind of nifty. Golem Mask, I'll sell one. Slime Banner I really don't need. Stinger Bolt. Now these are kind of cool. Which Stinger do I have as the best Stinger? Just the base Stinger. So they do 47 range damage, but these bolts also do 17 and they explode. So they're kind of a cool weapon. I might hang on to it for the sake of usage. But for now, let us transform our beetle or our turtle armor into the next level beetle armor. So we were at 69 defense. So we take these off. Turn it into... No, that's not what I wanted to do, game. Stay as silver. So we'll turn it into... There's either the beetle shell, which increases melee damage and critical strike chance, or the beetle scale mail, which increases melee damage and critical strike chance, but also increases movement and melee speed. I'm going to go for the heavily defensive one, because that's just kind of what I do. Yeah. So we equip this set, and we're at 77, so it isn't a huge thing, but beetles protect me from damage, so they'll slowly form around me. Pretty nifty. Possessed Hatchet's kind of a cool weapon. It's got some interesting combat usage, I will admit. Now, the Eye of the Golem is a material, but I can't remember exactly what it combines with, so let us talk to our guide. Avenger Emblem turns into the Destroyer Emblem. Now, how do I get the Avenger Emblem? If memory serves, that's using these. Let's go talk to him and find out how to upgrade it. Crafting. We need Souls of Might, Sight, and Fright. I mean, I'm game. I'm not using them for anything right now anyways. So let's... Can I open that chest from here? What if I just go here? Okay, I'll just grab them. Sight, Might, Fright. Activate the Avenger Emblem. Turn it into the Destroyer Emblem. Now, what does this combine with? Crafting. The Rifle Scope. Which I don't want. So this is how this is going to stay. I don't want the Sniper Scope. Thanks, game. Not something I want. Now what about this? This is a material. What can I combine this with? Ah, having the Molten Quiver would be kind of nifty. I think for now I'm going to just kind of... Oh, really? I got 2 platinum for killing the golem all those times? That's kind of impressive. I'm going to do some generalized grinding in an attempt to search for different... Oh, right, the heat rays I forgot to sell. Do I have one in here? Yeah. But I'm going to do some generalized grinding in an attempt to search for different accessories and stuff. Like, oh, wires so full of junk. I actually want 2-star cloaks. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna continue my fast forward because I'm gonna go down to like hell and grind for magma stones, and I'm going to head to some various other places and just do some generalized trinket searching, I guess is how I'll phrase that. Because there are some trinkets, some accessories that I really would like to have in preparation for our fight with the boss, the Moon Lord, as it were. So I'm gonna activate even more fast forwarding. Yeah. Okay, so I've been doing a lot of random grinding, and I've come to the realization that I need to do a lot more. So for now, I think I'm going to attempt to do one of the Waves of Eternia, now that we're in hard mode, because it's going to be harder. And gonna do that as the ending of this particular episode, because I've got a lot of grinding in my future. And I should probably equip some battle potions, seeing as how I'm fighting things that are actually pretty tough. Let's go ahead and make those. I got a bunch more blink roots, so now I can make more of a lot of my different potions. Like swiftness needed blink root. Iron skin didn't need it. Also, I don't have any more endurance potion. I think there's a fish I need to acquire before I can do that, but for now, let's go ahead and turn that on. Activate the fight and see if we can't survive this time. I'm gonna hope we can, because I've got much more powerful weapons now. and much more powerful summons. Although I think if I use this, yeah, this is a bit more clever because this has much longer range. So we'll see how things shake out. I know this is significantly more difficult now that we're in hard mode. And there are some cool drops. Already the enemies are getting a lot closer than I'm comfortable with. So maybe we'll stack up our turrets all on one side. Yeah. Let's try and stack up as many turrets on this side and focus more on manual defense on the other side, shall we? Yeah, I don't think my yo-yo is the best choice here. So either rock my lance or maybe my influx waver. Yeah. Also, it might help to actually buff myself. Now that I think about it. Ooh, what are you? You are angry beetle boys. I have no idea what that enemy is, so I'm just gonna kind of sit here and fire my laser beam back and forth and hope that this generally works out in my favor. I mean, it seems to be doing a decent job. These enemies are definitely a lot tougher than I was anticipating the first time I did this in hard mode. You just stay back. We're just gonna kind of really rely on our little alien buddies to help us out and support us. Wave complete. Let's go ahead and rush down to collect up the residual mana. Doesn't look like they actually gave me that much mana. Enough for 2 more statues. I suppose that's half decent. Although these statues aren't the most powerful, which has me a little concerned. I would like to get an upgraded version, but you have to beat the waves in order to get the upgraded version, so we'll see how things work out. What are you? Ethereal Wyvern? Why do you look so angry? What happened to the cute pink versions? Doesn't bode well for my overall sanity. Thankfully these do pretty good damage. Good job, Influx Wave. Draken. You are a big boy. I'm really glad I have my little aliens to help me out there. Once again, things are getting far closer than I prefer. But our turrets are slowing them down, at least. So on that side, they're at least getting slowed by the barrage of turrets. Gotta say that's a plus. The turrets may not be that lethal, but they are keeping the enemy back. Until they started exploding. Oh, they've got some kind of range on it. That's not cool. I'm starting to feel a little overwhelmed here, game. Not gonna lie. Stay back. I died. That doesn't happen often. Oh, this is gonna go very poorly. Bye. That Draken hits real hard. Unfortunately. And I lost. What an end. I mean, we did get a Defender medal. Let's go see how much it costs to get the next tier of staff. Shop. 25. And then 100. That's cute. I don't think I've ever gotten more than like 12. Well, you know, things happen. But for now, guys, I think I'm going to end this episode here. After cutting things down, it should be about where I want it lengthwise. And we've got a lot of more Got a lot more grinding to do and more work to do. I didn't really account for all the accessories that I wanted to have ready to go. But for now, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, have a good one.